J'ai dit bien YouTube déjà. Non. Je comprends pas trop ce que c'est, les matières. Champ de service aspirant, ok. Vous pouvez désormais changer le style de jeu de votre partie au début d'un fichier ou quand vous chargez une sauvegarde. Mhm. Alors attends, automate, auto-combat. Le mode auto-combat facilite le jeu en permettant de ne pas se préoccuper des combats pour se concentrer sur l'histoire. Ce mode peut être activé ou désactivé à tout moment. Animation limitée, évaluation, pas de rang attribué. Ce style de jeu détendu permet aux joueurs d'être réanimés 6 fois avant de subir un game over. Le mode auto-combat peut être activé ou désactivé à tout moment. 6 batteries DAE, pas de rang attribué. Le style de jeu Platinum normal proposera aux amateurs de jeux d'action un sérieux défi. Le mode autocombat n'est pas disponible dans ce style de jeu. De batterie DAE, rang D à S+, attribué. Je ne suis pas intéressée par les rangs, donc voilà. Je peux pas non plus rester. Alors, il faut savoir que quand j'ai fait Nier Automata, j'ai fait le jeu en difficulté maximale. Sur ces difficultés maximales, je suis morte 47 fois. Simplement pour l'histoire. Donc, je tente pas. Et puis, il y avait des trophées. Enfin, les trophées ne sont pas liés à l'histoire. Hein. Enfin, on peut récupérer les trophées autrement sur Nier Automata. Avec ses 26 fins. Et ben là, j'ai pas forcément envie de me galérer dessus. Vous avez rendu les ressources temporaires que vous aviez récupérées en ravitaillement. Je pense que déjà, je risque de mourir certaines fois selon les combats. Donc, en fait, ouais, donc ce que je voulais dire, eh bien, tout de suite, effet fuite. Mais on n'est pas sur effet fuite, Mika.
I've been waiting for you. You two have been chosen to join our special task force. Neuron. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can't turn down.
An order from the Union?
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two... they're my kids. You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not, surely you understand the position humankind is in. I understand how you must feel, but I need you to be flexible.
Ah, shit.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of extinction. Most believe this is due to mass corruption from the gates. But the truth is, there are worse dangers, which the Union finds prudent to keep classified. Dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a dimension outside our own. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow in certain circumstances. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the Chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we survivors fled here, to this artificial island we call the Ark. We thought we were safe, and we were for a while. But as you know all too well, it didn't last. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world, but I refuse to accept such a fate for our species. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion. People like you. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process right now. But your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind in your hands. We're counting on you. And now, I hand you over to him.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise you turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more Legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Eventually. Anyway, first things first. It's time to get to know your Legion.
J'ai l'impression qu'il manque les 3/4 des traductions.
There's a training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others. Max isn't picking up. Do me a favor and get him and Alicia for me, will you? I bet you'll find him up on the roof. I'll head downstairs and set up the training room. See you there in a bit. Oh, that's right. Open up the menu in your Legatus and you'll find a map of the station. It might come in handy if you get lost.
J'ai l'impression qu'il manque des mots, qu'il manque des... Dans le menu du Legatus, vous pouvez notamment consulter la carte, parcourir vos objets, renforcer vos légions et accéder aux paramètres système. Vous pouvez utiliser l'ordinateur à votre disposition dans la salle de commandement. Et de neurones pour sauvegarder manuellement. C'est parti. Dans l'écran système du menu du Legatus, mettez en surveillance l'option sauvegarde pour que s'affiche à droite une liste des dernières opérations de sauvegarde effectuées.
Jen really hasn't changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw him? 2 years? Remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us. His cooking wasn't the greatest, but when you think about it, Jin's always been there for us, huh? There's gotta be some way we can make it up to him.
Ça devait être ça le menu du Gatus. Ah! Là, ça a pris quoi? Un, deux. Un. Y a pas que. D'accord, ouais. Ah, donc en fait on peut jouer en coop et si on joue en coop, il y en a il y en a un qui joue le légion, la légion, et l'autre bah, qui joue le personnage de base. Donc, ok. C'est très intéressant. C'est... Hey! On peut se battre avec classe. On peut se battre avec classe. Se battre avec classe. Madame avec les cheveux roses, elle va me parler. Désolée, mais je suis très occupée. On parlera plus tard, d'accord? Ok, si tu veux.
What can I do for you today? Remember, everything in moderation.
Et madame. puis bon, une, deux, mais c'est pas grand. J'ai compris cacao alcoolisé. Il vient de dire cacao alcalisé. Ben, je sais pas. Ah, c'est pour moi. Oh, ils font mieux avec des drones.
You guys need something?
Ah, on m'a dit qu'il fallait que j'aille m'entraîner.
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad. He told us to bring you down to the training room.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed
Dad.
your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here. I'm sure Jin can handle your training on his own. Look, there's nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know he's just worried sick about you, right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing that?
Well,
What?
considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than our father?
It's gonna be fun having you guys around.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
That goes for me too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a lot, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now, after all.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks.
Eh, sympa, tu m'as pas fallu dire, je serais allé directement à la salle d'entraînement. Hein.
Alicia seems nice. She really seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before. Sure. It feels weird.
Coucou Nicoco, coucou Snow, comment allez-vous tous les deux? Ah, ça c'est pour moi. Oui. Ah, t'es à Toubi? Mais qu'est-ce qui t'arrive, Toubi? Sans les lunettes, hein. Vous enlevez les lunettes et c'est Toubi. Ok. Technical crew. Tabata, Atori. Oh, là, on n'a plus qu'une semaine à tenir alors. Bon. Courage. On peut pas ignorer mon combattant.
There you are. Ready to train?
Bof.
Wait,
Ah.
where's the captain and Alicia?
Courage, Nikoko.
Oh, the captain said you could handle it.
That guy's more sensitive than he looks. Oh well, that's not a bad thing,
Ah
I
merde!
guess. All right, I'll run you through the basics.
Au moins, si t'arrives à passer de temps en temps,
Before we continue,
c'est toujours plaisir de
strap
voir
this
du
thing
monde.
on your back.
Va donner quoi?
Great, looks like it fits.
Support de Legatus. Pourquoi? Pourquoi tu veux voir ma manette? Les mystères de la question douce. Pourquoi tu veux voir ma manette? Comment tu préfères que je te montre la manette de PS4? Ah non! Non, non, c'est pas la manette Pikachu. Système qui affiche en temps réel les informations sur l'environnement.
That's your Legatus cradle. Neuron regulations say to keep your Legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out in the field. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris.
Elle est très
You'll
bien.
forget how you ever cracked cases without it. All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your iris at the computer terminal over there.
Ah, j'ai celle-là. Non, mon autre manette, elle est derrière. Attendez, je vais vous la choper. Ah, c'est mieux comme ça. En démultiplier. Voilà. Non, je te donnerai pas ma main cristal. Puis je vais devoir réexpédier mes Joy-Con chez Nintendo. Super. Activer, désactiver l'iris. Activer votre iris pour afficher la position des objectifs d'affaires et diverses autres informations. L'analyse des informations. Placez le curseur de l'iris sur un marqueur, un personnage ennemi ou un mécanisme pour afficher des informations détaillées à son sujet. Ok. Marqueur d'affaires bleues. Les affaires bleues sont des affaires mineures, dont la résolution vous apporte des points de service supplémentaires. Ces affaires peuvent aussi vous faire obtenir des informations et ou des objets. Les affaires rouges sont des affaires majeures, dont la résolution influence votre évaluation en fin de fichier. Placez le curseur de l'iris sur la marque de l'objectif fichier pour voir votre progression en matière de nettoyage de la matière rouge et d'objets trouvés. D'accord, en fait, si j'appuie sur OK. Si j'appuie là...
All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your iris at the computer terminal over there.
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup. Information display.
Find it okay? All right, now boot up the terminal and try out a training program. It's a self-guided routine, so you can skip over anything you don't think you need to cover.
Information display. Iris, shut down.
Try out a training program.
Bon, bah go.
All right, let's begin.
Faisons
Here
les
goes.
petits tutos.
Let's see you move to the circle in the middle of the room. Not bad. Next up is dashing. Time to break a sweat. Let's see if you can dash through all these circles. Not giving up, are you? Come on, try. Time to break a sweat. Not bad.
Propose ça bien, Nicoco, et merci d'être passé.
All right, let's begin. Hit the target the old-fashioned way. No Legion. Great. Hit a target from behind and you'll do more damage.
Oh.
Try to hit the target from behind. Hey, you felt that right? That one hit a lot harder than usual. That's a critical attack.
Attaque critique.
You can
Ok.
also aim for the head if you want to do critical damage. Go for critical hits whenever you can, and battle will go a lot more smoothly. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Try locking on to that enemy. If there's more than one target, no problem. Try switching your lock on to a new target. Flick your right stick to move your focus between... Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Try and dodge the enemy attack. Not bad. Let's try a perfect dodge next. Get out of the way just before an enemy attack lands. If you pull it off, it'll feel like everything but you has slowed down. Take advantage of that. Strike back and give it a shot. Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Items you find get added to your shortcut menu and can be used quickly and at any time. All right, you're gonna get a little roughed up here, so use the medicine you have on hand to heal up. Not bad. Keep an eye out for supply crates while you're in the field. They're there to help you. You can unlock them with your legatus. Anything you find inside is yours. Looks like you got a few kinds of items. Take a look at your shortcut menu. Okay, now switch your active item to...
Oui, ça, j'avais compris que c'était avec.
Use a grenade on the target. Watch. Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Send out your Legion like you're throwing it at a target. That'll start you off on the right foot. It's good for when your target's high up or otherwise out of reach.
Alors là, j'ai pas compris.
Hey, what's going on? You want to start this program over? Send out your Legion like you're throwing it at a target. That'll start you off on the... It's good for when your target's high up or otherwise out of reach. Okay, now pull your Legion back. Part of the job is knowing when to...
Elle veut pas revenir.
Now the Legion can't stay out forever. You've got to keep an eye on its limiter gauge. If that gauge hits 0, you won't be able to call the Legion back
Oui,
out.
ben,
Sure
ça
to
me
give
doute.
the Legion a break to cool down every now and then. All right, switch your Legion off.
Et je veux bien, moi. Voilà.
See? Once you call off the Legion, the limiter gauge starts filling back up. Always watch your gauge. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Get in the middle circle. Now move your Legion through the blue circles that appear around you. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Okay, attack the enemy with your Legion. Your Legion will attack automatically if you send it out or get it close. One down, one to go. Take it out. Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin.
Alors, maintenez ZL et R déplacer la Légion. Enroulez votre chien astral autour d'un ennemi pour l'immobiliser. Si vous ligotez plusieurs fois un ennemi, il permettra de se libérer de plus en plus facilement. Ça doit être
You can
marrant,
use
ça.
your Legion's astral chain to bind targets. Move your Legion around the... That'll keep it still for a while. It doesn't actually hurt, so it makes a good way to subdue fleeing suspect. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin.
Alors, ZL... ouais. Utilisez votre chien astral pour intercepter et expédier dans les airs un ennemi qui fonce sur vous. Il restera capable de se défendre pendant quelques instants.
Here's something cool you can do with your Legion's astral chain. First, watch the target for a sign. When it does, move your Legion and try to stop it with the chain. You can stop it with the chain and throw it back. Nice work. You're a natural. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Switch on your iris and give the target a look.
Iris startup.
If the target's dangerous, you can see how much damage it's taken. It can also look up civilian profiles in a flash and keeps all the info you gather while on the case close at hand. Okay, iris off.
Information display.
Au Japon, les groupes sanguins ont très grande importance.
Iris
Once
shut
you've
down.
analyzed a foe, you can see how much you've damaged it, even with your iris off. That sums it up. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Here, you can pick an opponent and go toe-to-toe for as long as you want to. When you're ready to quit, choose Change Program or Quit Training from the system.
Iris start. Iris shut down.
Les deux bons grenins!
Iris startup. Iris shut down. Iris
What's going on? All right, pick a training program.
D'accord, je sais pas. Ok.
That'll do for today.
Attention, Neuron officers. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room. Repeat. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room.
Well, looks like it's time for your first assignment. I'll go on ahead, and don't keep us all waiting, guys.
It figures we'd even get transferred to a new department together. It feels kind of weird to be saying this to my own sister, but... well, gotta say, it's nice working with you. Well, it's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad we're up to it. If we work hard, I'm sure he'll come around in no time.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Non, c'est sérieux. Ils ont même modélisé les toilettes. Ah ça, je m'y attendais pas.
You're late, newbie. Now that everyone's here, let's begin. The police in Central City, in Zone 36, have requested our help with a case. About an hour ago, an unusually large number of gates opened up along Grand Avenue. A lot of gates means a lot of redshift. The local police are doing the best they can to handle the aberrations.
Uh-huh.
But again, we're looking at way more gates than usual. To say they have their hands full is an understatement. Gates don't just appear like this without a Chimera around somewhere. Not in these numbers. There are only 5 people on the Ark who stand a chance against Chimeras, and they're all in this room. That's why the regular police need your help. Get out there, find the Chimera, and take it down. I'll let the captain fill you in on the operational parameters.
Roger.
We don't know what this Chimera is capable of yet. You'll have your legions with you, but still, keep your guard up. But don't forget, we can't risk letting any of you go through the gate after it either. Do whatever you can on this side, okay? That is all.
You're on. Move out.
Roger.
Ouais, y a un truc qui me turlupine là. Je sais, sais d'où ça me revient? Le personnage, là, Odile, elle me fait penser à l'autre dans Esprit criminel, là. Oh, mince. Elle est ronde, elle a des lunettes, elle a les cheveux roses. Ah, j'ai oublié son nom. Je regarde pas Esprit criminel aussi, au passage. Donc. Pénélope, je crois qu'il s'appelle. Qu'est-ce que je vais te faire? Si je peux. Est-ce que je peux l'améliorer, mon bonhomme? Celui-là, l'autre. Tomate.
All right, everyone's here. Let's get something straight. We don't know what the hell we're gonna find out there. Okay, first things first. We'll meet up with the police and get as much info as we can. If we happen to meet our mystery Chimera, you leave it to me, Alicia, and Jin. Got it?
Roger.
Roger.
Hey, you two. I can't hear you.
Well, Jin already put us through training, so I thought maybe we could.
No way. You two are to gather information. No heroics. Captain's orders. Is that clear?
But
Hey, come on now. Maybe the captain is a teensy bit overprotective. But you're new. And if you bite off more than you can chew, we're all in trouble. It's the right call.
Roger, Captain.
Okay, great. All right, Neuron. Let's roll.
Ah, des bisous YouTube. On va partir pour le fichier 2.